Thank you for tuning into my channel where you find all about art journals, mixed media, assemblage, collage and anything else that sparks my interest. Hi, my name is Grob and I'm glad you are here. Hey all, welcome back to my last page. So I have already figured out what I want. I want like this owl here and this scenery. But I'm gonna cut it right here, and I have to paint over here because I don't want this. I mean, it's a nice saying, but I don't want it now. So, and again, I want it a little bit shorter than this one. So I actually think I have to go like here, and then can I still add my owl here? Yes, I can. Okay. First things first. It's a rather heavy paper, so I may have to make sure that it really sticks down. I have to put that somewhat in the middle because I certainly want that, and I'm actually gonna paint that a little bit further, and I'm gonna paint that a little bit further too. I'm gonna change the colors slightly. Again, I have the problem that the owl disappears in the background. Also, I know owls usually do that, but for what I want to do, it doesn't work for me. So, Chelmet and making sure I have it everywhere. It's sometimes hard to see because of the glare. So we have to look sideways if there is a shine. Now after this page I only have to paint the backgrounds blue, and this book is done. I'm not sure yet, but I might put that up into my shop. I don't think I really need to keep that, but maybe somebody would like to have that. Again, I make sure that I can open and close the book with not going right to the fold, but still somewhat straight. Okay, here we go. That looks better. And because that is so a heavy paper, I actually gonna put it aside for a while and let it dry. I really want to be sure that it sticks. Okay, I guess that should be good now. Good enough, at least. Looks like it is sticking nicely. Okay, first thing first, I need to elongate those trees a little bit, and I'm gonna use my stipple brush and probably maybe first I make the sky, and that's a very opaque color, so I can cover up this text here. Let's see how it works. I think I want to add just a tad green, because it's more greenish here. Let's see. I know I'm gonna cut back here, so I'm gonna dry that before I work on the trees a bit. So if you want to replicate that, I really recommend a stiff Bristol brush, and I even did cut it back, so it gives you that sort of irregular marks. I don't want to cover up what it's already in the background. I just want to make it more green, and I want to connect those parts. With the magazine page ended here, but I want to extend the trees up to the top, at least on the sides. And here I'm thinking I'm going to grab a little bit of yellow. There is I think they're called larch trees. They have those yellow needles. There's one of those fir trees that lose their needles, and they get yellow before they lose it. So I'm going to add just a tad of yellow. I hope there is still some in here. Yeah, there is. Okay, let's see how that looks. Just a little bit more yellowish here. A little bit more, I think. Yeah. So I'm gonna extend my trees here. And actually I could cut back that. I don't have to paint if I don't need it. Where is my scissor? It is somewhere, I know. Oops. Here we go. Here we go. Again, I have to dry that, and then I will be back. Okay, here we are. So this guy is gonna go here, and then I have this guy who's gonna fly in the sky. I just have to fussy cut him first. So in case where I wonder where I do get all my pictures, well, I do go to the thrift stores. When I'm traveling, I'm looking around, and this is actually, I know, a piece from museum in Seattle, the newspapers, or where there was an article about the science museum or something like that. Yeah, I don't remember exactly, but I know it was from sort of a museum. So I do see things, and if they appeal me, I carry them home in my suitcase. I actually travel usually with a half-empty suitcase to my best friend in the Seattle area, and then I fill it up with stuff I can't find at home. But on the other hand, I do bring stuff which is available in Switzerland, so you know, the grass is greener on the other side of the garden, so that's about with the things we find. All these ephemera and those bits and pieces. So just looking around, and it's usually not things that are precious per se. Those things usually land in the garbage afterwards, so, but for me they have a certain value at some times. So now I don't, probably it has to be something like that, and I want it a little bit more down, I think. Yeah, because I want to cut out. Now I think this time I'm going to use the glue stick, because there are small pieces and there's no more working on the page, so that should work just fine. You probably can't see it, but I can see there's like a trunk here, so I'm gonna attach it right where the trunk is, which makes sense to the whole thing. Okay. I'm gonna just figure out there's still some wet paint here, so I'm gonna dry it quick and then I will be back. Okay, time to cut back. You remember I do those wiggly lines here? Again, I'm going to go in with my Stabilo All, just to give a little bit of shadow and a little bit of more visibility. And even here I did leave just like a tiny border from the blue sky, just so that I can add a little bit of black around. Okay, that's the last page. The only thing that I have to do now is to paint all those back sides, and I actually gonna attach that right now so that you see how I do that. I'm gonna use one of those rollers. Obviously I can't do all the pages at once, so I'm gonna show you with this one, and then off camera I'm gonna paint all those back sides here. I mean, once you have seen it, you know it. Just rolling it on, and it looks like I need either more or a second batch. And I actually like it how it touches a little bit the other side and gives a little bit of a border. So that's what I'm gonna do to all the pages, backside pages. Okay, that's it for this altered birdie book. I hope you enjoyed this little mini series. At the moment I don't know whether I'm gonna do others. I have maybe an idea, but I'm not certain yet. First I have to, the thing with those books, you have to have a certain book that fits your ideas, so that I have to hunt down a book that fits. Okay, anyway, I hope to see you soon again, and just in case if you enjoyed this series, please give me a thumbs up and share on whatever social media you're on. That's always appreciated. Take care, bye!